My name is Cora. I'm from the Bronx.
My name is Leo, and I'm from Brooklyn.
Wow. There's a lot of things to do in New York City. $20. I'll probably make the most of it. Try to go through like all the parks, or because there's a lot of nice free places you can go. So like there's like parks and piers by the river. Um, Enjoy the scenery. Get some local food. You don't have to go to a nice restaurant. You can just go to any joint and enjoy your $20 and still have change for more, and enjoy your last day on Earth in New York City.
I think probably similar to Cora actually. I think I'd just visit the parks somewhere that doesn't even require money. I think the $20 would be kind of just in the back of my mind that I could use as I go along. But mostly I just focus on enjoying
What it has
nature
to
and like
do.
whatever is available while I can.
My name is Mohammed. I'm from Queens, out here in Manhattan today, just trying to enjoy the day.
My name's Andy, and I'm from North Jersey. One day to live, and only $20. I'd probably rob somebody. Hey, get some more. Nah, I was joking. I would honestly just drink, or I mean, drinks in New York. I get like 3 drinks for $20. So maybe just smoke it away.
You know, that is tough, man. You know, just one day to live. You got a whole bunch of things you might want to do in that case, but I don't know. The first thing that comes to mind is what I'm doing right now. You know, just
Getting medicated.
getting medicated. Yeah.
All right.
I don't know if I'll spend the whole thing on that, but you know, I'm gonna try to look up maybe. You know, I got to consider my last meal too. You know,
Dollar slice.
Want to have something good on the palate. Um, you know, so maybe I would try to get like a budget meal with the other, get a dime and a budget meal. You know, just something good. You know, I'm pretty sure New York City has a variety of things you could get for under $10. You know, so
Easily.
yeah, maybe that would be it. You know, something like a budget meal and a dime of some good weed. You know, favorite things to do in New York City. I mean, there's so much you could do. Um,
I love riding my bike in New York. It's so exhilarating being able to cut traffic and control lanes. Bikes are the fastest thing on the road, and it's just liberating being able to ride like you have nothing to live for.
Going to the park is always nice. Going to the beach is nice. Playing pool, playing basketball. Um, this isn't really specific to New York, but you know, playing video games with my friends, maybe Madden, maybe 2K. Those are the games that I play the most. You know, um, going out, maybe watching a game at a lounge or at a bar or something, just hitting the town. It's always nice to hit the town, you know. Yeah, by the way, everybody, if you're ever in downtown Manhattan, I do recommend Mamoun's Falafel. If you ever want to try falafel, you ever want to try halal food, go check that place out. It should be on McDougal by West 3rd. You know, you get yourself a falafel. If I'm not mistaken, it's like $6, $7 with the drink or something like that. You can't go wrong with it.
My name's Jack Berry. I'm from Illinois. I don't know. I feel like the best things in New York don't cost anything at all. Like, honestly, I can think of two things. I would either use that $20 and go get one martini at Temple Bar on Lafayette. So I feel like that's like an old bar that could have been built 100 years ago that they just built last year and they kill it there. Or I wouldn't spend any of it. And if I had 24 hours, I think I would just walk up and down. I like to take pictures. There's a lot of crazy good street style. Some people are so stylish and they don't even know it. Everybody's stylish and everybody's funny. Every single person in New York City is funny, and they all have their own independent style, and I think that's a really cool thing that you don't see in every city. Pick a block, whatever block you want, pick a block and hang out there every day for the first 2 months or 3 months that you live in the city, because if you don't know anybody here, which I didn't know anybody when I moved here, you find one spot, people notice that you picked a spot, and eventually they'll come up to you if you don't feel like introducing yourself. You'll meet people, but be a regular. Whatever you do, be a regular.
Hi, my name's Luke, and I'm from Newark, New Jersey.
My name is Anna, and I'm from Bergen County, New Jersey.
Well, I had $20 in my pocket. I know I'd have to save some for food right off the bat. I'm not paying for Metro cards. So, I'd probably save like a couple bucks for a dollar slice. Maybe, if it's my last day, maybe like buy a J with my friends, and just enjoy it, go out on a nice spot. I don't know. That's probably what I would do.
Oh my gosh. If I only had 20 bucks, I think I would go to Ruby's and get some chicken pasta.
Damn.
And then I would just hang out with friends in nature. That's what I love to do. I don't know, maybe I'd give the $10 to someone who needs it more than I do. My favorite thing to do in New York City, see Broadway shows. I'm a theater kid, so that's what I do. Yeah.
My favorite thing to do in New York is just meet people. I think it's like the most fun thing. You could just be anyone you want to be when you walk up to somebody in here. And I know I've been plenty of different people, so yeah.
My name's Richie, and I'm from Orlando, Florida.
I'm Isabel. What was the second question? Where are you from? I'm from New York. I was born in Brooklyn, and I live in Yonkers currently, and I've been here my whole life. Okay, the first thing I thought of that came to mind was I would buy mushrooms. I would buy an eighth of mushrooms, and I would totally just maybe go to like Central Park and just lay. Depends on the weather, but I would definitely do mushrooms because there's really no going wrong, in my opinion, when you do like an eighth of mushrooms. So yeah.
What about you, Richie? $20 with 24 hours.
$20. How can I top what she said? I've never had mushrooms before, so I might be tempted to join her. $20. I'd probably buy a Metro card or something and explore parts of the city that I've never been to. That seems like a good thing to do. Definitely the Bronx and the Queens.
Imagine it's your last day to live. It's your last day to live and you're like, I'm going to the Bronx.
And they're just like, you're not welcomed here. Honestly, I just love to take my camera and just walk around and just like observe people and take photos. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, New York is just full of so many interesting characters. There's just so much to do here, so many crazy people. It's like cathartic to just watch, and observe. So
I would have to agree, probably, with him. My answer is somewhere in the same field. It's like just coming out here with my camera and just like snapping it in front of people's faces without their permission and just like capturing the rawness of life. I think life is so beautiful. Or sometimes I'll come with my notebook and I'll sit at a bar, or I'll sit alone at a bar, and I'll sit maybe on a park bench and I'll just write poems. And it's just something about that is so romantic to me. I can't even begin to explain. So yeah, that's probably, yeah, those are my favorite things. And to come to Washington Square Park, it's up there.
I'm Marin. I'm from Portland, Oregon, but I live here now.
I'm Julian, born in Albuquerque, but I've lived in Portland, Oregon as well for like, I don't know, 12 years, and I've been here for about a year. I'm assuming like I have 24 hours to live in New York, right? Like
Correct.
I'm starting in New York. I'd probably just ride my bike as far north or south as I could in a day, and then maybe spend the money on some food or something. You know, see the East Coast a little bit, I guess.
I was actually gonna say the same thing, except instead of riding a bike around, I'd just take the train because I'm a little more lazy. But I'd probably, hit up like Prospect Park, maybe walk a bit there, work up an appetite, then spend the rest of the money on good food.
Oof. It'd probably be between riding my bike around town or going out and drinking with friends around the city, getting good food. Definitely like a good night out.
Eating and people watching. I know that's two things, but they can go hand in hand sometimes, so a lot of the time.
True.